You've clicked on this video for a reason, and the reason is that you do not train legs. And I used to be a big leg skipper. When I started training, I only trained upper body. I did not focus anything towards my legs. All I cared about was the upper body aesthetics, since most people are attracted to like the upper part of the body, and nobody really cares about the lower part of the body. So that was kind of my mindset when I started training, and that mindset kind of followed through month by month. And now I would say that my leg strength compared to my upper body strength is disproportional. I'm really trying to work on my legs right now. My legs have definitely gotten bigger, but it has taken a toll on my physique, my athleticism, and a bunch of other factors. Now, to give you some background, I've probably just started training legs for about 1 to 2 months actually, and I've already made some decent gains. And before that, my legs were like skinny, they were small, and my upper body held a bunch of weight. That was what most of the weight was from. It was from my upper body, the muscle on my upper body. And the first thing that I noticed when I started training legs is that I got so much more athletic. Now, the reason being is that if you have a very heavy upper body and you have like weak, frail legs on your lower body, then most likely you're not going to have good athleticism since your legs are basically like the foundation of your whole entire body. Now, I'm going to give you a scenario right now. Let's say person A trains legs and he trains his upper body. He is very athletic, he's super strong. Person B, he's stronger than person A in the upper body, but he never trains his lower body. Let's say somebody pushes both of the people. Yeah, somebody pushes person A and person A barely budges. He doesn't move at all, he doesn't trip, he just goes back a few steps. But I guarantee you that if we use the same force to person B, who does not train legs, he'll definitely go back more or even trip and fall. And this is just a prime example of how legs will boost your athleticism, your stability, a lot of stuff. Yeah, and if you play sports, having strong legs is a must. And yeah, the thing that I noticed is that my stability, my athleticism, just a bunch of factors have definitely improved after training legs. Number two is that my upper body strength has also increased a lot. Now, based off of science, like scientifically, it has been proven that when you train legs, your testosterone boosts, and because of that testosterone boost, your upper body will see more changes. There will be more muscle growth in your upper body too. And it would just honestly be great because most people who skip legs, they focus entirely on their upper body. And their sole purpose is for their upper body to get bigger and more aesthetic. But the main reason that kind of got me into training legs is that if you train your legs, your upper body, the looks, the aesthetics, the strength will also increase too along the way because of the testosterone. And this is a huge motivator for the people who skip legs because, we all want our upper body to be strong. So just make sure to train your legs because it'll also boost your upper body strength. And honestly, you wouldn't look disproportionate at all, which is a horrible thing. So if you train legs, it's better for like a balanced body, gives you a better upper body strength. And it could also help with like lifts, for example, bench press. The leg drive could help if you have more force on your legs. I haven't figured out how to do leg drive yet, so I cannot be talking, but for professionals out there, training legs can help a lot. Number three, this one cannot be measured since it isn't really tangible, but it is that your mental toughness will increase a lot. And the reason being is that most people skip legs because it doesn't feel the best. Their knee hurts when they train legs. They don't really like the pump in the legs. They just don't like the feeling of training legs. And that's honestly my reason for not training legs. It's because, it feels bad to like train your legs. The pump is horrible. It's ass. And that was basically my reason. I trained legs for like one day, hated it, and just never trained again. So, when you train legs, you're definitely going to boost your comfort zone and also your mental toughness. It's because you are tackling something that is outside of your comfort zone. Training legs for most people is outside people's comfort zone because they've never actually done it. Yeah, if you do something out of your comfort zone will grow. That's so simple. For example, I made a bunch of progress lately in the gym because I've been training legs And it could be a lot of external factors affecting this, but recently I've been going to failure physically and not mentally. And what I mean by this is that when people do sets to failure, they usually stop when their muscle is tired and they just don't feel like it. But now I usually stop when I actually have physical failure, when that muscle can't get the last rep in, rather than the mental failure of stopping when your mind says so. So overall, what is the moral of this video? Stop skipping legs because it gives you so many benefits. Athleticism makes you mentally stronger and it makes you more aesthetically appealing. So just don't skip legs. Even if you really hate training legs, I guarantee you that once you start getting used to training legs, you actually love it, because I've trained legs for about a month or two. Again, the first few days and the first few weeks, I really didn't like it. But now, after training legs, I would confidently say that calves are one of the muscle groups that I love to train. Like, it's at the top of my list. My now worst muscle group to train is the bicep, and my hamstrings, my quads, a bunch of my leg muscles have definitely gone up. And just make sure just to not skip leg day, because it is very important. So this is going to be the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I'll help you become the best version of yourself physically and mentally. And this channel is also where I kind of document my journey from me getting big, from me kind of just transforming myself physically and mentally too. So if you're interested, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't skip leg day again, and I'll see you guys next one.